striking that one. Oh, you missed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see how far the snake comes out. Oh, look at that! That's a good bite. Bruce! No, don't eat the water. Bruce! Yeah, there we go, Bruce. Don't eat the lettuce. Just eat the chick head. Good boy. This is awesome, guys. I'm super stoked we actually got this on camera. She's eating, she's shedding, she's going to the bathroom. She's used to being on display. She's gonna be a great ambassador species for the black mamba. You already know what time it is. I'm gonna end up breaking this camera before this year's over. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. As you can see right down here, we are gonna be feeding some snakes today. Venomous snakes, the snakes that if they bite you, you're not gonna be able to see any other snakes eat today. So, we gotta be real careful because today we're gonna be feeding one of the most notorious snakes on the planet. Probably the most feared snake on the planet. The black mamba. This beautiful 10-foot long black mamba gifted to me by a friend of mine named Albert Killian. Beautiful snake. We're gonna feed her in just a minute, but first we're gonna feed another snake that my friend Albert Killian gave to me, the African forest cobra, the West African forest cobra. A beautiful snake that's got a jet black coloration, a modified scale on the tip of the tail to stab you with if you're trying to get a hold of them, and also an attitude or a spirit that will fight off any predator that comes its way. So let's feed this big, beautiful African forest cobra. Let's see what's going on. You in there? Oh. Striking that one. Oh, you missed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see how far the snake comes out. Oh, look at that! That's a good bite. And what's really interesting about this species is they have a lot of muscles right around the jaws to help take down prey, lock on, and envenomate. Come on, I'm sorry. Grab onto it. She didn't like it when I held on a little too long. Go ahead. There you go. Right back onto the food. Let's actually flip this so we can see her eat her food. We just have to be real slow moving around her because she's a very skittish snake. She's very defensive. So let's see if she'll eat the food right in front of us. Here she is. She's going near the food. She's picking up the scent particles. Using her Jacobson's organ, that fork tongue, process food thread. That rat's all for you. Oh yeah, that rat's for you. Go ahead. She's like, what is going on? Look at her. Look at her flare up. There we go. Come on, just get a taste of it. Come on. That's all for you. She's like, ah, it's still alive. There we go. She's finally taken it down. We had to sit here for about 5 minutes and gain her trust. She is a completely visual snake. For the most part, forest cobra hangs out during the day hunting for food. And then in the evenings and early morning when it's not too hot out, they'll move around. So for this snake, it's all about visuals, all about sight. If I move too much, she's going to be too spooked to eat in front of us, especially since she came from a private collection, not on display, not used to seeing other people. Let's see, she's got a little bit of bark on that rat that I don't want her to eat. Let's see if I can get that off for her, if she don't mind. There we go. She finished that rat in no time. That was a nice little meal. Maybe I'll offer her a second rat just because it wasn't even that big of a meal for her. Got another rat right here, same size. Maybe she'll be interested for this too. You want it? How about that? Super cool African species of cobra. The longest true cobra on the planet, getting upwards to 9-10 feet long. You can't really include the king cobra. It's in its own genus, Ophiophagus, so it's not a true cobra. Whereas this African forest cobra is in the true family of cobras, Naya. So I have the world's longest real cobra. In reality, Kevin's the true king around here. Sorry to break this to you, forest cobra. Devouring that food like it's nothing while she's got her mouth occupied. I think I'll put her hide back down to avoid any drama. Ooh, watch out. It's okay. Alright, it looks like she is finished. We're going to let her be since she's a bit of a shy animal. She is such a cool cobra. She's got such an attitude of her. Look at her. She's already heading up and we're just trying to leave her alone. Alright, you do your thing, Missy. Comment below, what do you think we should name this beautiful, almost nearly jet black forest cobra from Africa? Awesome species. Now, let's move on to Allison, the black mamba. As you guys know, she is a massive black mamba. She's basically a 10-foot snake. I got the key right here. We're going to unlock it, and we're going to try and feed her. We're going to do this safely. Now, before getting this animal, Albert had told me that the snake hadn't eaten in months. And for me, I'm like, oh no, what's going on? He also said this snake was dropping infertile eggs. Never had a mate, so it has eggs that are infertile, dropping them. They're slugs, no good. So the snake went off feeding for a while, but before it went to shed, I actually got the snake to eat a chick. So because that snake ate a chick, that gives me hope that the snake's going to do real well in captivity. I think now we're going to offer it a rat. Now that she's gone to the bathroom, she's shed, she's been growing, she's used to her new setup. So I think we're going to take one of these rats. I'm going to get one of the smaller rats. We're just going to get one about that size. That should be good. Notice these tongs are not that long. They're only like 2 feet long. So I got to be really careful while doing this. This is no joke. This mamba has one of the most potent neurotoxins on the planet. Its venom has the capability to put you in a coffin in a matter of 15 to 30 minutes. That is incredible. When you think about a neurotoxin, or if you guys aren't aware what neurotoxins are, neurotoxins basically go in between the neuroreceptors of your body, blocking the signal from your brain to your body telling you what to do. So that prevents you from moving, from your body from working. So a neurotoxin will actually prevent your body from sending the signals to your body to breathe, use your fingers, your muscles, hold your bladder. So if you were to get bit by something with an extremely potent neurotoxin like a black mamba, it will shut down your respiratory system to the point where you have to be intubated and they have to breathe for you to keep you alive while trying to fight that venom. So, let's get to it. Alright guys, come right over here. We're going to do this as safe as possible, okay? So, get a nice tight shot of the snake. I'm going to use the glass as a safety barrier. I'm going to come around with the tongs. We're going to see how she reacts to a rat. There's a rat over here. You want a rat? Let me go get a snake hook real quick. Just because she's not showing a lot of interest right off the bat, I think I'll place the rat on top of the handle of the snake hook, so I have more distance to work with, keeping myself safe away from Allison. So I think we'll offer her the rat like this versus putting myself a little too close. Alright guys, you ready? We're going to offer Allison a rat. You want a rat? Does it taste good? You're not interested? She looks like she's a little interested, but she also looks a little defensive at the same time. I don't want to spook her, I just want to offer her a meal, so you gotta see how she takes this. She doesn't seem too interested in the rat. Okay, she does not want to eat the rat, guys. I'm not going to force her to do it. It looks like I don't have any more chicks left, and that's what she ate last time. I'm going to put the rat right there on the log near her heat spot, and hopefully she finds a little bit of interest in it. Closing the door makes a lot of vibration. She doesn't like that either. So let's give her a moment to relax, try and figure out what's going on, see if she wants to eat that rat. Remember, she's new to this area, and the last time she ate, she was actually inside her hide box. She grabbed that chicken and ate it in privacy. So maybe she doesn't want to eat in front of us because she's afraid she looks a little ugly when she eats, like most ladies. Women jokes. Ouch! Rude. Sorry. Jeez, I'm sorry. Alright guys, I locked up Allison. We're going to let her be. If she eats, we'll try to get on camera. If not, that's fine. She's healthy. I'm happy about that. And if she eats in privacy, that's all that matters, that she's eating in general. So, let's see, what are we going to feed next? Look at this. We got Bruce with a bunch of water lettuce in here now, so he feels nice and comfy and he has lots of privacy. He's going to need an upgrade. He's outgrown this tub, but this will do for now. We thought we'd add a little something to it. We got these little chick heads. Maybe Bruce will want a little chickadee. Bruce! Bruce! Well, that was anticlimactic. Bruce! No, don't eat the water. Bruce! Yeah, there we go, Bruce. Don't eat the lettuce. Just eat the chick head. Good boy. Look at him. It's like he's in the wild. Let's see. The chicken. You forgot to eat the chicken. What are you? Oh, watch your toes, dude. Bruce! 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 Come on, Bruce. Like a little dinosaur coming out of the reeds. Bruce! Good boy! Or girl. Oh man, or girl, because I forgot that we're trying to sex our crocodilians, and it turns out that Bruce might actually be a Bridget. Oh, I don't have any food for you, Bridget. I'm sorry. So pretty. Enjoying all this water lettuce. Good spots to hide, making them feel real comfortable. But her real comfortable. Alright, all you cool cats and kittens, let's go and feed some other animals. Let's see. Alright guys, we're going to be feeding Senor Pepe, the Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. He is a beautiful rattler. Let's see if he'll take some food in front of us. He's right there in the back of the enclosure. I got this fairly good-sized rat. Senor Pepe! Ooh, Senor Pepe! You want the rat? Come on, go ahead. Alright, well, it seems like he doesn't want to strike out, so I'll leave that rat in there for him. Seems like a lot of the animals today are just throwing the little feeding fits. They don't want to get in front of the cameras. They're a little bit shy. I don't know why they feel shy in front of me. I'm a calm guy. Alright, we have a couple rats left. Let's feed them out. I think the puff adders could use a nice meal. Oh look, there's the pygmy brown. He's out right now. We fed him in the past episode. So, oh, there goes his tail. So he's stretching out after a good meal. We got the puff adders right here. They're doing good. Only problem is they're right next to each other, and when feeding, that's a little bit dangerous for these guys. So let me redirect this puff adder to the back of the enclosure, or at least away. There we go. And then I'm going to take this rat and offer it to the one in the hide. Want some food? Go ahead. Boom, look at that. Perfect execution, no problems. Let me feed the other one so it doesn't go after the female. Right there, you ready? Oh, perfect. Perfecto, perfecto. Alright guys, we're going to close up the puff adders, let them finish up. They're doing good, never resisting food. They're real keen for food all the time. Alright, and look over here. Look at that rattlesnake. We saw this rattlesnake in a previous episode, the Arizona black rattlesnake. Came out of shed a couple days ago, looking spectacular. Can you get over those colors? This is such an incredible species to look at. It's like gold flakes over black saddles. It is a beautiful snake. Look at that. Look at its eyes. Alright guys, we finished up feeding all the snakes. We're going to move on to Allison because I think she's starting to get a little interested in her rat. So let's go see what's going on. Check this out. Looks like Allison's actually interested in the rat. She was just a little spooked when we were a little too close. So we're actually going to stay like 10 feet away from her enclosure and film her with the zoom in on the lens and try to get her eating. She's actually showing a little bit of interest now. Oh yeah, look at this. Yes, yes. Look at her! Oh, she's like, how do I take it? It's on a log. I can't eat the log too. Alright, she's gonna go from above and try to chow down from the head. Yes! Look at that. Once she starts to swallow down the head, we're gonna try to move over to get some better shots. So give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna take the camera from Ruth. Guys, check this out. This is Allison, the black mamba, feasting on a rat. And look at her, she's draped all over the place. She's coming down. Now she's on the floor. She had to bring it to the floor so she's more comfortable. And look at that. We got Allison the black mamba feasting on the rat. This is amazing news. If you guys look, you can actually see her fangs, her front fixed fangs, coming out of those gummy sheaths and going into the rat like hiking poles, bring the food down to the throat. So you guys can see this mamba is fully loaded, has its fangs and has its venom glands. She's a beast. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. And she's making a fast meal of that rat. Look how big she is. She's a beast of a mamba. Look, her body goes all the way over there. Such an amazing snake. All right, looks like she's gonna finish up that rat. This is awesome, guys. I'm super stoked we actually got this on camera. She's eating, she's shedding, she's going to the bathroom. She's used to being on display. She's gonna be a great ambassador species for the black mamba. Look at that snake. She is so beautiful. Even though she's a notorious snake that's got an insane reputation for speed and defensiveness, this is still a beautiful animal. And it has every right to be a part of our ecosystem and on our planet. So if you live in Africa and you're fearful of these snakes, you got to understand what they are, why they are here on our planet, and what purpose they serve. And that is to control our rodent populations and to live out in the bush. Look at her. There she is. She's done. She just made quick work. That rat is going to slowly work its way down from her neck into her stomach. You can actually see it happening right now in front of us. That rat is being squeezed down to the stomach really fast. And she is going to start shooting up to her basking spot. Look at that. That was so cool. Now she's going to coil up, absorb that heat, and digest her food. And there you go, Ruth. Perfecto. Look at that, guys. We actually got footage of Allison, the black mamba, feasting on a rat. She's going to be basking, absorbing all that heat, digesting her food. I'm stoked. She's eating. All the new snakes are eating. Everyone's doing good. I'm doing good. Life's good. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, but most of all, stay gangster, my friends. And carry lots of anti-venom. Women jokes. Ouch! Ruth, sorry. Jeez, I'm sorry.